I'm Kilian Rausch. I'm the product guy at Exchange Union, and at Exchange Union we connect digital asset exchanges, like today's exchanges that are out there. And by connecting them, we basically combine the liquidity of them together, so to one liquidity pool, so to speak. So users, traders, actually can have access to this liquidity from one exchange platform only. From one account, they can access all this liquidity. And regarding my aha moment, it was basically, as I think you can compare to a lot of other people in the industry, it was an accident. I stumbled into the crypto space. Basically, I have an automotive background, and stuff is moving slow in automotive, and I happened to stumble into a crypto exchange in China at the time, back in 2015. Where I met my later boss, and I just saw how people are building things, how everything is moving fast and is being really excited, and I just decided to stay and started working at an exchange. Which enable use cases like instant transaction and more or less instant finality of transactions, which is an important feature to have for a lot of use cases and especially for decentralized exchanges. So the problem in the traditional financial world was basically settlement versus when the trade was actually executed. So with layer 2 technology, blockchains actually can solve that all at once. So if the trade is executed, it is settled at the same time in a matter of milliseconds or seconds, worst case. So that's something where the space is heading to, is now developing the next 2 or 3 layers. And again, I like the analogy to the internet protocol stack. So it's the layer 2 and layer 3 on different blockchains, right? So we are looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a couple of other very famous and successful blockchains out there. And now the question is, how can we have something like SMTP or something like a web session or Gmail, make them compatible to each other? So it's really good to see that people are working on common specifications to actually make the layer 2 and layer 3 be compatible to each other, or that they even dedicated projects like, for example, a Polkadot or something that aims on making different blockchains work together. So that's a very important activities that are currently happening in crypto, and that's exciting to see.